Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Alan. Hey, this is a pig pen I had to do recently. It wasn't a whole lot to it. It ended up kind of a problem because of the pipe I was using and these old rusty rods. But I wanted to get a little bit on saddling the pipe on what I did. I was going to do some video on the pen. I just wanted to get it done by the time I realized just how bad a pipe I was using and everything. But this is what I started out doing, saddling it on the chop saw. And you may have seen this before. I think it's a pretty common thing. I really ain't sure. But it works out really good. You just have to get your centers lined up. And then this was 2 3/8 pipe. So I'm sitting on, it was 31, 32 degrees that I was sitting on. And then you have to flip it and do it again. Works really well. And this is what I wanted to do because like I say, this pipe, a lot of it is really bad. I mean, shouldn't even be used for anything. But it's my pig pen, so I'll use it on there, you know. But it got hard on that blade really fast, so I had to swap over. These first couple pieces, they actually didn't look that bad. And so I was thinking, man, this may turn out pretty good, but it got a lot worse. But you can see right there, once you cut those sides, you just have to grind that little end piece down on the ear right there. It'll fit right on in there. And leave you a little gap on the side to weld and everything. So this is what I started doing. I built the first panel inside the shop. I was thinking about going out there and trying to do panel to panel because I didn't think I could weld out there where I was. And I realized, well, I guess I remembered that the Beaver machine I have will run on 110, so I could run it on the generator. I was thinking I could only run 220, and I knew I didn't have a pigtail for it to go to that generator. But anyway, so it worked out a lot better. This is the only one that got done in the shop. And that's my son back there helping me hold it up. When I put this one in and realized I was going to have to concrete double the holes, dig double the holes, concrete double the holes, I said, this ain't going to work. And that's about the time I remembered that blue machine will run on the generator. And it ran good too. I'm telling you, it did really good. This is it here. And I had it down as low as I could go, running on stuff. This is some of that pipe. This is the ends and stuff I was cutting off. You see how rotted out it is. I mean, we're pretty sure that pipe has been back in those woods for at least 30 years. My old lady said it was there when she was a kid. So this is what I ended up doing. Like I said, it got hard on that blade. So I ended up saddling stuff with plasma. And then I thought to do this. And I've never done this before, so it's kind of new to me. But this actually worked really well on this side. Just putting your template on there if you have a template. And then dragging around that straight edge. Worked really well. That thing gets hot though. But with the straight edge, it was just pretty much straightforward. If you've ever cut rotted pipe with a torch, you know you don't want to saddle it with it. I mean, it's a horrible, it's going to be bad trying to saddle something, trying to cut any of it like that with a torch. Even after you bang on the sides and beat it out and all that, it comes out bad. But that side worked real good on that saddle. And this time I turned it around to try to trace that saddle. And it worked pretty exceptional. I think after you do this 10, 15, 20 times, you'd actually get pretty good at this. And it would work out great. Only problem is that thing got super hot. You'll need some kind of clamp to hold it on there because you're not going to be able to keep holding it by hand. Even with that glove, I mean, it got hot. But if you had a lot of saddling, I don't do a lot of it. So, I mean, this trick isn't going to come in handy for me all the time. But it worked exceptionally well. So if you have plasma and need to do a lot of saddling, I would try that. You're still gonna have to grind it some. I mean, you're still gonna have to clean it up. But like I say, I think after you do it a few times, you'll be rolling right through that. So anyway, I finished saddling everything up. Went out there and got the pen done. Like I say, I didn't show a whole lot of it. And I was using this plasma to cut everything out. This is the pen here. And that'll pretty much do it on this video, I guess. I wish I had got some, but we was rolling around in poison ivy and everything out there. So anyway, I got it done, and maybe these settling tips will help somebody. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.